A key part of side bending is how we're shifting our weight side to side and how we're stacking our rib cage over our pelvis. We should always be attempting to side bend from around the sternum level or higher, encouraging a sense of length through the lumbar spine and expansion through the lateral ribs. So here you'll see that I reach up with my right elbow and I'm trying to expand up and out with my right rib cage, and then I switch to the left side. As I do this, I'm taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out to try and mobilize my rib cage and free up movement options in that side bent position. It's all about attention to detail. And I replicate the exact same concepts in the side plank raise, trying to expand through my upper side ribs and make this a thoracic side bend and not just a lumbar side bend. I'm using my right elbow to encourage length at the top, and I'm dropping my ribs towards my left elbow at the bottom, all the while lengthening from my feet to the crown of my head. In level 3, we start to use some weight with the one arm weighted side bend. You're going to reach down one side of your body with the weight, and then reach up that same side of your body, crunching down on the other side. And again, we want the axis of the side bend to be up near the sternum so that we're mobilizing the rib cage. You'll notice your hips shifting a little bit left to right to maintain balance, but primarily you want to have this feeling of growing tall and long out of the pelvis and curving at your highest point in the same way that a fern would. Now with the standing flags, we increase the leverage and put more of a stretch through the side muscles by lifting the hands overhead. So although there's no weight, this actually feels more challenging for me. There's a bigger range of motion and it requires a little bit more control of the rib cage and pelvic position. So reach far with the arms. Imagine you're pressing into something and breathe in and out on each repetition to mobilize the rib cage. Going beyond this, we do standing flag holds, which essentially puts you in that somewhat uncomfortable position of the side bend for a prolonged period of time, so that you can build connection and capacity there. Spending more time here will help you open up that range and strengthen the range so that it is less compromised for you, and so that whenever you have to side bend and hold a weird position at work or in life or in the gym, you can do so with confidence knowing that you've been there before. Hang in there, breathe, and just keep reaching, looking to expand and lengthen through the long side rather than just looking to crunch down through the short side. And of course, if you wanted to be an absolute demon, you could add weight on this one, and that would make it much more challenging.